morning class.
Yeah, they will have more success, Maharaj class, but I hope. At least more that we give, maybe they take a little.
Yeah.
At least they listen to the class when they brush their teeth. So.
Then you cannot hear anything. You brush your teeth. The machine is on.
How many months you have purchased this?
I purchased this on Ekadashi 21 January. And I came to live here only 5 weeks ago.
Then we are the first guest.
Yeah. We did 3 programs. Us, the little devotee of Paris, the little group, we did 3 programs here. For Gurudev departure, for Gurudev appearance, and for Navami, Ram Navami.
Who spoke Harikatha? Ram Navami?
Who spoke Harikatha? The great, very sweet Prabhu, his name is very sweet. He's doing very nice Harikatha. For Ramamuni, his name is, help me, Brajanath.
Prakasadma?
No, Prakasadma doesn't want to come here. He didn't want to come, and he said it is my fault. But he didn't talk to me.
But
so I don't know why.
But yesterday he was
here. Yeah, yesterday he was here. It was the first time. No, the Prabhu, short and...
No, Maharishi.
Maharishi. And for Ram Ramani, he was moving, he was very excited. And there were some Indian people came, more people. And he was doing Ram Lila, and he was very enthusiastic. And he's doing very good class.
He was absorbed in Hanuman's mood or Lakshman's mood?
Hanuman's more, because he was doing that. And he's doing very good class. And Prakash, I don't know, maybe I've done something wrong to him, but he didn't want to come to any class. I asked. I said, do I smell bad, or what I've done, or why does he not come, and what I've done to him.
In France, they have invented the perfume.
Right? Being you strange.
I don't know.
Huh?
Why does he? And I never had the answer.
But nobody is
and they said it's because of me, but I never knew why.
Yeah.
But yesterday he came, and I said hello to him, and he didn't answer, John, like usual.
Why do you hello?
I shouldn't have said.
No.
No,
No,
I said like that. I didn't say the word. I said Dandavat like that.
Maybe today you can say.
When you come today, you can Prabhu Dandavat.
Prabhu Dandavat, I will say.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could even try to go on the floor.
Huh?
You could try to go on the floor. That might.
In front of him. Yeah, he will be pleased. Yeah, I will do it. Yeah,
From your
because
heart,
he's a devotee, he study a lot and he chant and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will be pleased if I do that, yeah. Yeah.
So what happens if we take fish out of the water?
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Well, we take the fish out of the water and we give him a cigar or a hot dog.
Cigar?
You have to give matches.
You become a cigar fish.
Will he be happy?
Brajanath activity when
Give me cigar fish.
No, right.
With cigar have to give matches also, otherwise how?
Oh yes, true, the fish always win.
Yeah.
And the people who are smoking cigar.
So the fish out of the water can never be happy.
No.
It's not possible. Even if you give him a house in Paris with 4 rooms and 4 garages, anything, cannot be happy. Yeah. We
3
cannot.
rooms, 1 living room and 3 rooms.
We cannot be happy in this world. Yeah, unless and until we become
Fish in water?
aware.
Devotee.
Like
Aware.
Maharaj said yesterday, when we are in this world, we are pondering. You know what is pondering?
Thinking.
Meditating, thinking, why am I here? How I can be happy? Why my friends don't understand me? Why nobody in the world understands me? Isn't it? It becomes like that. Sometimes we think even if I take drugs or alcohol or anything, still chaos is always there. Not only chaos, headache also comes, and so much energy is wasted. We are pondering and pondering what to do, and we cannot do anything. Because everything is arranged by who is the brain or the personality behind everything. And he is our friend, really. And he wants to help us. And when we become completely hopeless, that I don't want anything anymore in this world. Yeah, I want out of this world. And I want not only myself, I want everybody else also to go out of this world. Because we see that all people are actually suffering. When we grow up, sometimes we think it is only me. But if you go to school and you see the state of the world, everyone is suffering. The same problems. Bird that all eats, adi atmika, adi bautika, adi klesika. Always other people are harassing. They're on our mind. I wish he would not have done that. I wish that he would change or she should change. She should be more nice. He should be more. Why they don't understand me? We always think like that. Yeah. And why is that? Because we are self-centered. If we are actually becoming aware of our true identity and who is truly in the center, who is managing everything, how he is managing everything, and not he, she, because the power is feminine. Krishna's Gurudev often said Krishna is not able to do anything without Srimati Radhika. Yeah, he's like zero. Gurudev said. The desire to do anything, the power, the energy by which not only the transcendental world, but also this world is organized. Yeah, it is only done by the power of Krishna. And we are one of the powers of Krishna. The living entity is the Shakti. Which Shakti are we? Kamala Didi.
Jiva.
Jiva, Tatasta, Tatasta. You know that sloka from the famous book, Jaiva Dharma.
Jiva Sripad.
Yeah, Krishna Ranitya Das.
Krishna Tatasta
Shakti,
Shakti.
Veda, Veda, Prakash. We are at the same time different, and also we are non-different from Krishna. The non-differences is that we have the same quality. We are transcendental, spiritual, and eternal, and full of knowledge. What knowledge? Transcendental knowledge of our relationship with Krishna. Who is Krishna? First we hear that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Lord of all Lords, and He is the brain, He is the big computer who manages everything in this world, in the spiritual world also. But then we hear, when we are very lucky, that Krishna also likes to have very intimate and affectionate relationships with others. We could not understand. Before we came in this world, we do not know mother, father, brother, sister. We don't even know body. All these things manifest by the arrangement of God. God has given us this body. He has given us the air. He has given us all the facilities, water, food. Although we think that we have to buy something in the store, but store is not producing the bananas, or the apples, or the legumes, or the nuts, or the milk. All is produced by divine arrangements. Therefore it is said that we have responsibility towards that very person who is providing everything, towards God, towards the saintly people, who are providing us with knowledge. We think if we go to school that we can learn how this world operates and how people can be happy. But in this age, Kali Yuga, all education, wise people are considered to be those, Sachi Prabhu,
Wise people are considered to be those who
teach us how to make money.
make money.
Isn't it? It is like when we read the history of Prahlad Maharaj, Sanda and Amarka, they were two teachers. You remember Sanda and Amarka?
No.
No? You remember the teachings of Prahlad Maharaj?
Oh yeah, of course, two teachers. Yeah, of course. Yes.
Prahlad Maharaj had two teachers, Sahitri Didi. What they were teaching to Prahlad?
How to earn money.
Politics,
How to fight.
hypocrisy,
Politics.
Diplomacy,
diplomacy.
hypocrisy, duplicity, money, sweeter than honey, brighter than sunshine, isn't it? How to exploit others, yeah. And they had been engaged by Hiranyakasipu. And Hiranyakasipu, what was his life motto? Yeah, what was his main object in life?
Sense enjoyment.
Strongest to control everybody.
Hiranyakasipu, he had two main interests. Yeah.
Sense
He
enjoyment.
wanted to have soft bed.
What?
Soft bed. Yeah. Hiranyakasipu, he said, give me gold, give me soft bed, and I promise you, I will never drop that. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It is written Srimad Bhagavad.
Yes.
That's one slug.
So because from soft bed you mean money, palace, and so on.
Yes.
Comfortable.
He said to Brahma, give me a soft bed, and I promise you, I will never drop that. Yeah. He asked so many benedictions. Immortal, he wants to be immortal. Yeah. By anyhow cheating, yeah, others. He thought he could escape the transcendental, yeah, supreme Lord. Yeah. Actually, this story is so beautiful because Krishna wants to have fight, isn't it? He wants to fight. He wants to enjoy beer. Ras. We were discussing yesterday Hasya, secondary ras. You remember the 7 ones?
6?
7.
6.
7 secondary rasas.
Oh, 7 secondary rasas.
Siddhartha.
There was 6 hasyas.
6 rasas.
Yeah. Hasya, Adbhut, Veer, Karuna, Rudra, Bhayatma,
Vivatsa. Yeah. You know what they mean? Kamala Devi.
Oh, I can guess it for you.
Hasya,
That was laughing, wasn't
laughing. Yeah.
it? Fighting, Jira. Karuna, mercy.
Radha,
What's astonishment? Adbhut.
Radha,
Angry, I know.
angry. Vivats, disgust.
Oh, disgust.
Disgust. Yeah.
Disgust is a rasa?
Disgust.
Disgust?
Yeah,
to-
like disgusted. Yeah.
It's a rasa for
yeah,
Krishna?
it is a secondary ras. Yeah. It is mixing with the primary rasas and it makes bhakti ras.
But why
Bhakti.
disgust?
When something is, or when you feign, yeah, that something is, oh, I don't want to.
But why is it a rasa
did it-
for him?
It's because it's mixing. It is mixing with original rasa, yeah,
In the past
How
time.
many are
in the
there?
past times.
When,
Then it becomes a beautiful,
So
Emotion.
yeah, when Radharani said to Krishna, no, I don't want
right.
something, things like that.
is it when I'm just wondering when
Go
Krishna,
away, you
so
kill a
when
cow.
Putana came to him,
Yes,
there's many reasons why he didn't look at her. I think
Right,
was
right.
it one of the ones that he or something like that? I don't know because there's no commentary.
And when Radharani said, go away, you kill a cow.
Mara
So
is
then
disgusting.
That is disgust also.
yeah.
The Putana, isn't
How much they charge for
it? So I come up.
When sometimes demon would come in front of Krishna and without any clothes, yeah, any Krishna. But Putana, he didn't want to look directly because then Putana would
Understand?
see that Krishna understood everything. Yeah. When he was small in her lap, she was presenting herself in a very beautiful way. Krishna closed his eyes.
So it
Because
disgusts.
he knew I'm going to suck out her life, and give her motherly destination. When I close my eyes, I have to perform this very painful operation. Yeah. So here we see that the emotions that we experience in this world, they are also there in the transcendental world, but in pure way. And if Krishna, in the transcendental world, he cannot experience, he can experience some fighting with Sridham and his coward boys, but a real fight, with someone who is completely opposite, can only take place in this world. Therefore, Jai and Vijay by Yogamaya, Srimati Radhika is the origin of Yogamaya. She is not different from Yogamaya. Her specialty is that she knows before Krishna has the desire how to fulfill his desire. She is so intimate with Krishna. She is actually non-different from Krishna. It says Krishna and Krishna, long A. And who is first or who is second, nobody knows. Either Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna combined, or Radha Krishna separate. It is a great mystery. But when we enter the world of transcendental emotions or bhakti ras, then only important is ras. There is no more intelligence.
How much is spent for
Who is who, why, what, how. Nobody is worried for that, isn't it? When you're happy in the kirtan, you don't think how the kirtan started. You're just happy, isn't it? When you're doing something and your whole heart is involved, you don't think how it started, when it will end. You just feel, and that is the transcendental world. Nobody thinks, oh, why, how, where, when. But in this world, because we don't connect with our heart, with the things, the objects in the world, we always ponder and think, why I am in this world? What happened? What went wrong? And how can I again connect?
How can I fix my problem?
How can I fix? Then we start to speak with each other, isn't it? How many hours you speak with your sisters in Philippines?
We had to speak to them soon, actually.
Yeah, I've got to sort them now. One has to go to the hospital.
You're speaking with them now?
Yeah.
They're on
One is
the...
very ill.
Oh, one is ill.
One's got to go to hospital.
Oh, you want to speak with them now?
No, they just sent a message. They've just gone.
And what is their disease?
I think she's got measles, but because it's there, it could be worse than that.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. So she's just going to get
Philippines.
So we are speaking, who has the measles? This, the body. Yeah?
Yeah, the body's got the measles.
The
Yeah,
Oh, Manju.
And then we are spending all our time discussing the problems of the body.
Yeah.
Which is important,
But
but
when Manju play Mridanga during Navadvip Parikram, and there is a place where the road is burning, it's a black road and it's really burning. It's not possible to bear it, and she doesn't feel it at all. So she can, as you said, is to push your point, accept.
it is true.
Because she forget totally.
Yes.
She's here playing Mridanga and she forgot that her feet are burning.
When we are absorbed
When
in
you are absorbed.
transcendental or even mystic, those who have mystic power, they can walk on glass, they can walk on fire, they can walk on nails, they can lay on nails. So why? Because they don't identify with that area, they are elevated. They elevate their consciousness, their spirit beyond this. So this is the area, the interest of the living entity. How can I come out of this and how I can bring everybody else who is near and dear to me? And if we are really honest, then we can identify with the suffering of all living entities. Not only of the human species, but also the animals, the poor trees. But this poor tree, how many more lifetimes it will have to take birth again and again till it arrives in the human form of life. Yeah. But this tree is very lucky.
This tree is lucky.
You can receive the Charanamrit of Radha Krishna. You sometimes do Abhishek of your Thakurji?
Yeah, on Ekadashi.
Ekadasi, yeah. And you can give the Charanamrit to all the trees and the creepers.
Yeah, me too. That's what I do.
Then they become fortunate. So the
That's what I
devotee
do.
actually, only the devotee knows how to benefit others. When we go out on Nagar Sankirtan, what do? We chant loudly. Or when we chant our Harinam, we chant loudly. They've said, why we do? Haridas Thakur is Srila Haridas Thakur. Yesterday we were discussing Lord Brahma. He has no time to chant, but he comes as Haridas Thakur. Then he chants 3 lakhs.
No time to do anything
And
else.
that pastime is eternal. So anywhere in the universe, in the creation, Brahmaji is there as Haridas Thakur. And in that body he chants constantly. Beautiful, eh? Krishna is giving the fulfillment of all our desires. Yeah. If we want something for Krishna, to please Krishna, even if we have so many other desires, but Krishna becomes very happy. And he will make some arrangement. Oh, you want to come to me? I will arrange that somehow devotees should come and harass you. Yeah. And capture your attention, isn't it? And then when we are with devotees, we become happy. But still we have so many other desires, so we try to sometimes escape. Yeah. And think how to fulfill those desires. But as we grow older, we realize,
It is my state.
yeah, if we become older, we realize hope is gone. My young body is gone. I can no longer enjoy. Yeah, teeth are falling out, hair becomes grey, eyesight weak. So now there's only one thing Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says. Even though I want to enjoy in this world, there is no possibility anymore. So now in ripe old age, I surrender to you, Krishna. Yeah, I don't want anymore to try. Even gopis are telling to Krishna, we want to forget you, but we cannot forget you. We try very hard to be ordinary housewives, family, but we cannot forget you. This is our misfortune, that we cannot forget you. That is why we suffer, and because you are not coming, yeah, you like to make us suffer. Yeah, you want to see the suffering of others. Yeah. But actually inside they're very happy. Yeah. Because remembering Krishna, we become very happy. Even if we are in our stage, when we remember Krishna, then we become happy. When we remember Gurudev, we become happy. When we chant or do anything and we remember the devotees, then happiness is coming. Isn't it? Sometimes, not with every devotee, but if we are in the beginning with every devotee is very nice. After some time, some devotees headache, this person like that. So then Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Apicha Chudaracharo. You know that sloka? Good devotees sometimes do things which are not good. They do bad things also, devotees. Why is that? Yeah. Adam Prabhu.
Because we're lost in Maya and confused, or we do something that's bad, that's why.
Yeah. And why we should not disrespect devotees who are behaving.
It's big uproar, it's like the biggest uproar you can get. There's like that one story where even Rupa Goswami is sitting there and he's laughing about a pastime in his head, about Krishna and a pastime, and then one devotee was giving pranams at the same time, but he was like kind of disfigured, and he thought it was against him, and then Rupa lost all his Shakti and he couldn't figure out why. It's a big apparatus to make an offense to devotees.
How can we adjust ourselves if we do anything? Yeah. Suppose we think bad about a devotee because he did this or she did this to me. Yeah. One beautiful example is there, but she knows that also. Oh, we all know that. If you are very dirty and you go under the shower, then you tell, oh, you are so dirty. Yeah. But he's under the shower. Yeah. So he's gradually becoming clean. A devotee, if anyone is practicing properly, if not practicing, we should be a little worried, yeah, and try to anyhow request the devotee, please, yeah, be in good association and try to practice, so that you can feel that some relief is there, yeah, and devotees are happy with you. If we are not practicing properly, then we have to become very worried. But if a devotee is practicing and sometimes does something wrong, then api chachudharacharo. We should think, yeah. But even if a devotee is not practicing properly, yeah, but at one point in his life or her life, she or he has practiced properly, then we should still think, don't worry about it. Yeah. Gurudev said, one time I asked Srila Gurudev, Gurudev, why you are giving initiation so quickly? Yeah. Now it is more quick even now than at the time of Gurudev. But at the time of Gurudev, because we came from ISKCON background, and we have to wait 1 year, observe the Guru, how he is performing, and vice versa. Yeah. Still, whatever happened. We received initiation, and we were trained like that, yeah, in this life. Then we came to Srila Gurudev and we saw that, oh, any new person comes, yeah, he has some shraddha and wants to take initiation. Gurudev, oh, I remember he would decline, yeah. I remember that Gopinath, you know Gopinath and Tungavidya? 4 times Gurudev said, no, I don't want to give you initiation.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
4 times, yeah. And then only on the request of Madhav Maharaj, Gurudev gave them initiation. Yeah.
You mean Gayatri Mantra?
No,
Mahamantra?
Harinam and Diksha.
Harinam and Diksha.
Many devotees came to Gurudev, and Gurudev said, I am not Guru, yeah. I cannot help you. Better you go and look for some very healthy and red cheeks, bald head, yeah, some smart guru, and you take initiation from them. And then the devotee would think, what's this? Why he not accept me? I am so sincere and qualified. Guru said, no, I am not interested in making followers, yeah, accepting disciples. I want to practice my own bhakti. Gurudev was very clear about that. I remember when I asked him myself, after waiting for first time I met Gurudev face to face in 1992. And then Gurudev told me, first thing he asked me, what are you doing? Yeah. Who are you? And then I gave my, how do you call it? Identification. I'm distributing books. I'm
President of a temple.
preaching in non-hot programs, distributing prasadam, yeah. And now I was not temple president anymore. Then Gurudev said, he looked at me and he said, first, he said, you become Krishna conscious.
Oh my God.
Then you help others, he said.
Oh my God.
And when he said that, it was like an arrow in my heart.
Oh
you know?
yeah. I'm not.
Although every word is written in the scriptures, but when Gurudev said it with such deep power, I thought, oh, I have come at the right place now. Yeah.
Oh good.
I was thinking like, now I should stop speaking and telling others, what to do or what not to do. I should now hear only. Hear, and if I have some realization, then I can share it with others. Yeah. Otherwise, like Gurudev said, if you are not Krishna conscious, what can you do? You can only give what you have. If you don't have Krishna bhakti, you cannot give it. Is it correct, Adam?
Yes,
It's right, huh? If you don't have something, you cannot give it. So, and Gurudev said, first become perfect. And it is said in all Shastras. So what we can do, really? One time Gurudev asked, we were in Costa Rica in morning walk. Yeah. And there was one big sannyasi, Paramadvaiti Maharaj. You remember Paramadvaiti Maharaj? And some of his followers were also there, sannyasis. And Gurudev he asked Paramadvaiti Maharaj, who is preaching? He said. Then Paramadvaiti Maharaj, he replied that actually we are assisting our Gurudev. On his order we are speaking something. Then Gurudev said actually only Gurudev is preaching. Gurudev means Sri Guru, who is completely in tune, completely aligned, who is completely in love with Krishna only. Because he can give Krishna, he can preach, he can help, he can give the medicine. Because our medicine is very subtle. Our medicine is by sound vibration, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We touch the heart by sound vibration. When the heart is conditioned, we cannot hear properly. And we think, oh, Gurudev doesn't like me when he says I am old or not attractive anymore. And we think we are the body. Why is he telling that to me? Isn't it? It is true. We are thinking the false ego that Gurudev should always be nice to me. But Gurudev is doctor and he cuts the false ego. He wants to touch the soul, and he wants us to realize who we really are and what is our responsibility. So our responsibility towards Sri Guru is to become loyal follower. Gurudev makes it very clear. He said, I have come for one thing only, he says. I have come to give bhakti. And I will give it to those who are loyal, he said. That is the only thing I want. I have not come to give you position or money or followers. I have come only to give you bhakti. Do you want bhakti? Sita, Bibi, you want bhakti?
Yeah, so, in some way, yeah.
Yes. We want bhakti or we want something else?
I want to enjoy and to have bhakti. Still, I have, it's true, I have still those desire, but I think they will go away.
Actually,
Shamarani said to me, you can take the lift and go very quickly. I said, no, my mood is more, I go slowly like a turtle.
Because it is a process. The more we achieve, bhakti, or it starts with faith, shraddha. If we have faith in Harikatha, we are very lucky. Very, very lucky. It's not easy. Mostly we are hearing Harikatha, but we have not so much faith. Our mind thinks, why I should listen to Brajanath or anyone. Who is he? He is a conditioned soul. It is true. What can he tell us? Our problem is our mind, and it is true. We should hear. If we want to progress in bhakti, we should hear from those who are much more advanced than us. The best process for hearing is to hear from that very personality who is completely transcendental. Those are very, very rare. And if we have the opportunity to meet such a person, then complete surrender to him. Don't hesitate. Give your everything. Those who are more advanced, we also surrender. But our heart should go there, that place where there is complete acceptance. Where we are welcomed and embraced without any judgment or without any risk for exploitation. Only the highest exploitation is there. Only one payment, Kamala Didi. What is the payment? Our salary there?
Greed.
No, salary. What salary you get?
Service.
We don't want any salary, right? Unpaid. We want to be unpaid maid servant. That is our only interest. I want to be even I don't want to be your friend. I want to be your dasi only. That is the desire of Gaudiya Vaishnava. I only want to be the eternal servant of Srila Rupa Goswami Pad and his genuine followers in the company of Gurudev. and his followers. I want to be there. And then one day, when I'm qualified, when I have completed the process of hearing, that is the first process in bhakti, hearing. If I have completed that, then I can enter, by the mercy of Sri Guru, in his form as a Saki, I can enter the transcendental realm of Braja. What comes after hearing?
Kirtan?
Sorry?
Kirtan? No.
There are 5 processes in
Oh,
the process of bhakti. First comes hearing, Shravana.
Kirtan.
And the same, Kirtan.
No. First comes hearing. Hearing, there is 2 types of hearing. One is with faith, and one is without faith. It means accidental. One is I'm going there, I'm going to Paris, with only one aim, to hear Harikatha. Right? Or I'm going to Paris to assist Brajavilasini in cooking and so many things. I will also hear some Harikatha, but my mind is not so much worried for Harikatha. I'm going there to do other services. But if our mind is only interested, I'm going there to hear Harikatha. I'm traveling with Prasannatma Prabhu, right? That's what you're doing, eh? For how many more months you will travel with him?
Not up to me.
As long as he can,
He put up with you.
he can put up with
As
you.
long as the halva keeps coming.
I'm going to travel with Prasannatma Prabhu for one thing only. I want to hear Harikatha. Yeah? Because he is much more advanced than me. By hearing his Harikatha, I will benefit. Yeah. I have this house
That's why you come.
in Paris for one reason only,
Yeah. That's
to
why you
invite
come.
sadhus, and I can hear their Harikatha. I will do my utmost
And
best.
others.
Yeah.
Others.
And,
And others can hear Harikatha.
and others can also hear Harikatha. If we have arrived at this stage that with faith we hear Harikatha, that is called Shravana. But then there is 2 types of Shravana. Kamalagiri, you know 2 types of Shravana?
Are you talking like about Vaidya and Raganuga, or I'm not sure.
No.
you just said maybe?
There is-
What you just said, accidental and with a purpose.
That is before that. Accidental hearing Harikatha means that sometimes we hear Harikatha, but mostly we are absorbed in other things. Yeah. Sometimes we hear it means, oh, my friend tells me, come along, or I'm going to India, I will hear some Harikatha, but I actually want to see all the places. I want to go to Darjeeling, to Agra, to Rishikesh, so many places. I will also go to Brajanath Parikram, and maybe I will hear some class. Yeah, if God has arranged, that I have time for that, then I will. That means accidentally sometimes we hear, but we have not so much faith in hearing Harikatha. It is accidental Harikatha. And that means that it will take many lifetimes. Shastra is telling, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur telling, that type of Harikatha, we are building our Sukriti to become connected with Bhakti, the stream of Bhakti. And if we have complete faith in Harikatha, that means hearing from those who are more advanced than us. Ideally hearing always from those who are Satguru. That means by studying their books, hearing their lectures. And if anyone is in this world, and they are in this world, we try to pray to Krishna, please make them present before me so that I can hear their Harikatha. And somehow or other I should be always near those most elevated personalities. And they are there. And Krishna, he wants to bring us there. So if we all pray, it will happen, it must happen. My own experience is that in ISKCON I was for 14 years. And I tried to understand who is pure devotee, who is not pure devotee. And so many persons said, oh, he is a pure devotee. He is Uttamama Bhagavat. Look what he is doing. He is 24 hours engaged in book publishing, book distribution, and in Nectar of Devotion there is one reference by Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Those who are 24 hours a day engaged in devotional services, they are pure devotees. So they were telling, we are very lucky. After Srila Prabhupada's departure, we have 11 pure devotees. I joined in 1979. And they said, and your Gurudev, he is in this, you are in this area, that means your Gurudev is this person. And he is a pure devotee, not a pure devotee, he is the best among all 11. Yeah. So how lucky you are. So I try to, because I don't know who is pure devotee, who is not. I understood Srila Prabhupada is pure, because I'm reading his books and I'm hearing his glories. Yeah, I can understand. And but anyone else, I don't understand. But anyhow, they are telling he's pure devotee, and he comes and very smart, shaven head, and smart clothes, bead deck, and always kirtan around him. And Tilak, very smart, yeah. And speaking class, very expert speaking, with lot of charisma, yeah. So I thought, must be, it must be true. He is the best among the rest, amongst everyone. So I'm lucky, I have found a pure devotee. So I should take initiation after 1 year perhaps, took initiation. But then I could not understand how the relationship with the Guru becomes more spiritual and more. But I thought it must be my and they all said it is your misfortune. Nobody could really come close to the pure devotee, because the pure devotee was in the spiritual world and we are in the material world. Yeah. So we could not come close. And then they said, oh, you are all good for nothing. The only thing you can do is go out and distribute books and make a lot of money for Guru Seva. Yeah. And then prove the whole world that our Guru is the best, because he has 5 castles. Yeah. One in Himayapur, one in Paris, one in Italy, one in Spain, and one in Belgium. Yeah. Oh, and one in England also, 6 castles. Yeah, we had. Yeah.
That's what you were saying about when you were preaching. Is
That
the
is
best
what
one because they have 6. Our Guru has got 6 castles.
Yeah, 6. Not we were not telling to the people.
Oh.
They were telling us that we have so many, and there we will conquer the whole of Europe. Yeah, because in the castle we will have big training centers for new devotees. And first they said, when I joined, they were telling that, oh, we are going to buy this big place, castle in Belgium. Eh? Have you been there sometimes?
No,
And-
because they make offense to Guru.
And I was thinking that when I joined, I was thinking I will be living with saintly personalities who are always discussing Harikatha, Harikatha. Yeah, because I had read Bhagavad Gita that is what saintly persons do. Yeah, they always are absorbed in discussing. So when I joined, I was thinking I will hear now so much and learn so much. They said, when I asked them, because their classes were nice in morning and we had some bhakta classes also. But they said, you are qualified, yeah. We have to go to the shop now. We went to the shop, had to buy wig and suit. Now you are qualified to do more important service. Yeah. They were teaching us mantras, how to convince anyone in the street to give a donation or to buy a record or do anything.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So that anyhow, to make a long story short, yeah. In that time, I learned, that when we pray to Krishna, especially to Srila Prabhupada, to help us, they are so much happy, and they will help us, and they will provide ideal association. Yeah. So this is our position in this world. We always pray to our spiritual guardians, the pure devotees. Please help us. Provide more, pure Vaishnavas, so that we can hear powerful Harikatha. And that process then when we hear powerful Harikatha, then Shravanam becomes very, very powerful. And then there are two types of Shravanam after this. Aristanasana Prabhu, what are the two types of Shravanam?
I don't know anything.
He knows that he plays innocent. So two types of Shravanam. One is Krama Hina, that is without proper sequence. And the other one is with proper sequence. Without proper sequence means that sometimes we hear the pastimes of Krishna, Ram Lila, sometimes we hear Krishna killing Putana, sometimes we hear Krishna's stealing yogurt or all these pastimes. And sometimes we hear how Krishna is engaged in Astakaliya Lila. But we are not hearing that, right? We have not heard that.
No.
So we are really in the stage that we have some attraction for hearing Harikatha. But if we want to perfect our hearing, and come to the stage, the second stage, what is the second stage? Aristanasana Prabhu?
Rama. Raman.
That is in hearing, in Shravana. But after we are completed Shravanam, then we come to the second stage. And in that second stage we can enter the Brajalila. Before that, we cannot really enter. The second stage is Varanam. It means acceptance. And the third stage is Smaranam. And the fourth stage is Bhav Arpana. And the fifth stage is Sampati. Complete perfection.
I never heard this word. Sampati?
Sampati,
Never heard this. It's not sympathy, it's sampati.
Sympathy is also
Sampati.
complete sympathy. Sampati.
What does it mean exactly?
It means samadhi.
And it's
Perfection.
after Bhav.
It is after Bhav, stage of Bhav. It is when we are sinking in the ocean of Bhakti Ras. But the stage of Shravanam, if not the stage of Shravanam is properly completed, it is all artificial. It is like Sahadya. Not bad, but not good also. Gurudev said Sahadya is not bad. What is bad is those who are aparadi. But who is Sahadya anyhow, in some future lifetime, they will get better association. And they will be trained properly in this process. But Srila Gurudev trained those who were in his mat very, very carefully. And this process of Shravanam is so important. If we complete it properly, then we are qualified to properly connect with the transcendental realm. So we stop here today. And if anyone has any question, you can ask question. Prabhuji.
I just want to say a funny joke. We were talking about, we brought up that Rupa Goswami story about the apparatus. And then one Prabhu, he finally said, he's like, well, if you show me a Vaishnava, I'll be sure to be careful about Vaishnava apparatus. Because in this age of Kali, it's very difficult to obtain any really true. So
It is correct, but we have to see if anyone has once, that is what I asked Srila Gurudev about initiation. Why we are giving initiation so quickly? And Gurudev said, actually I'm not giving initiation, he said. I am giving them some relation, some connection. He said initiation is not such a simple matter. If you are a disciple, what does it mean? Disciple means you are following discipline. You are properly trained. We don't have these facilities like they have in ashram. Those devotees like brahmacharis in India, not all, but many have received 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, more years even, very intimate association with pure Vaishnavas, and being trained by them, they have become perfect. If their character is good, they will become perfect. It is said by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, there are 3 types of members of a spiritual organization. Gauranga Samaj, the family of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Those who are first-class members, their character is ideal. They are completely absorbed in transcendental activities. They are our worshipable teachers, the pure devotees. The second-class members, those who are practicing very sincerely, but they have so many anarthas. Maybe their character not so good, but anyhow, they are practicing. It doesn't mean if our character is not so good that we cannot be accepted by God. No, God accepts all. So we have to see there are three different types of religious or saintly or godly personalities. Those who are practicing, who are not so good, character not so good, we should respect them because Krishna is accepting them. Even Gurudev said, I'm giving not Harinam, I'm giving them inspiration. And if they chant one time, he said, in their whole life, sincerely, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna accept them. He says, oh, once in your life you have accepted me only, not anybody else, only me, I will protect you, I must protect you. It means in next life, better opportunity. And those who are chanting more and are spending more time in Sadhu Sangha, they will benefit. What to speak of those who live in Holy Dham. We heard yesterday, if you sleep in the Holy Dham, it's like paying your dandavats. If we spend one moment in Mathura, then we are guaranteed to go to Vaikuntha. When, it is not said, but very soon it will happen. It will increase our bhakti sukriti, all these activities. Any other questions?
I have a question because I have heard that Jiva comes from Tatashta Shakti.
I wanted to ask the same question.
Some of them are attracted by Swarup Shakti, spiritual world, and they go to Vaikuntha.
Yes.
And I have also heard from Vaishnavas that they cannot go to Guru Vrindavan directly from Tatashta Shakti. They have so they have to be attracted by Maya Shakti to engage in the process to be able to go to Guru Vrindavan. I have also heard that the external energy of Krishna, Maya, is made for those who are adverse to Krishna. So, but does it mean that in fact this Maya Shakti has been created for those who have to go to Guru Vrindavan? That is my question.
So many questions, 3 questions. Yeah, I understand. Actually, Srila Gurudev said, and also in scripture it is written, in Jaiva Dharma perhaps, and also in Brihad Bhagavatamrita, when the living entity, Tatashta Shakti, it comes in contact with the Tatashta. Tatashta means borderline. We are created manifest, although we are eternal, but manifest comes from the glance of Mahavishnu. And then if we somehow or other come on this side or that side, it is by chance.
It is by chance?
Yes.
By chance, yeah.
By chance, if you fall in the area where there is the spiritual...
By chance or bad chance?
By chance.
By chance.
How is it possible? Because Krishna created the free will. So how does by chance can exist?
Anyway, in this world, bad and cruel and all the things that have a evil, how you call it, or a negative connotation, they are present in this world. And we cannot therefore understand transcendental language, what to speak of transcendental activities. In God's creation, everything is available. He didn't create the material world for us. He created it for himself to perform pastimes. Like we discussed, if he wants to have a fight, a good fight, he can only do it in the material world. But only with those who are completely committed to him, like Jai and Vijay. So So the living entity is produced from the Tasta Shakti. Oftentimes we say we made a bad choice. It is true, we can say like that, but it is more to give us guilt feeling. Oh, I'm such a bad girl. I did this. I turned away from Krishna. Therefore I have to suffer for the rest of my life. Yeah. Isn't it?
The Catholic mood.
They say like that, the Catholic.
Catholic, yeah.
And the Catholic have actually, they have adjusted a lot of the teachings, original teachings. And you can know in certain, that's why they come together, they discuss so much in their Vatican meetings, how we can adjust. And then they mix everything. The Pope can do, he can smoke, the priest can eat meat, the priest can, and nowadays it becomes from bad to worse, yeah.
But they don't understand the fact that we are on earth, the place of suffering, is not of, it's all desire first, which change many things. And also it's because it is the only place where we have the opportunity to come back to God.
It is true.
So
But
it's
actually,
very positive in fact.
Yeah, everything is positive. For the one who is positive, everything becomes positive. Once we turn towards Krishna, we will gradually understand everything in proper way. It means Krishna is not cruel. Yeah. It is never said Krishna is cruel. Krishna, he wants the benefit of all his children, all living entities. Yeah. And those who are ending up in this world, they go through a special training process to become connected with Krishna in such a special way that Krishna becomes overjoyed. That he cannot experience with those who are always with him. Like children who are always with father and mother, father loves them too much. But the child who runs away from home and tells father and mother, I want to prove that I can be happy without your help. Not prove out of, but I want to see the world and find happiness in the world. If that child comes back after 10 years or 15 years, yeah, the father and mother have not heard from that child, how happy they are, isn't it? Father and mother. But that's a very special type of happiness, which is not available for those, they cannot experience that, those who are always with the father and mother. So the material world has a special function, that it provides the opportunity for Krishna to experience a special type of intimacy with his dear daughters and sons.
And also separations.
So to come back to your question, who comes in the area of the spiritual energy, the Tatastha Shakti, their connection with the spiritual energy will provide them the qualification to enter and to be functioning there as a eternal associate of Sri Krishna. If they are meant to enter Brajalila, then they will require some special training, Gurudev says.
So they have to come back
and
on
that-
earth.
And that Srila Sanatana Goswami also describes in Brihad Bhagavatamrita. Gopkumar, when he travels, he comes in Vaikuntha, Ayodhya, Dwarka even. And he is associating with Dwarkadis and with Narayan in Vaikuntha and Lord Ram. But he wants to play with them as a coward boy. And they have no time for that. They are in a different mood. Yeah. They said, if you want to play, okay, Krishna tells, sometimes Krishna comes, Gopkumar, and says that I am also in Braj. I have my lila there. If you want to go there, you have to move on, to Ayodhya, to Dwarka, But entry is only possible if we take birth in Braj, Bhumi, in this world. It is also the spiritual world, by the way. It is not that the pastimes of Krishna in this world are eternal and they are transcendental completely. We cannot see because our eyes are material, our ears, our senses, but it is not different from the transcendental world of Goloka Vrindavan. So then in this world, take birth, get trained by Krishna's eternal associates, and then spiritual, transcendental world is also available. And still we can be in this world, if Krishna desires so, or Srimati Radhika. That's a long, that is far away. But this is your point. Your question is answered?
Yes, so just the point, it means that we call it a choice to go on one side or another side,
Yes.
but it's not really a choice.
Yeah,
We
the
have-
scripture said that the church.
See,
so
the
I
problem
thought
is, the problem is we have no language to
Yes,
explain
to
this.
describe this.
We have a
Listen.
language which is limited.
So because it is written that that the jiva has got a choice, and if he's on earth, it's because the jiva decides to be on earth. So I thought that because there is a choice, Krishna prevents the opportunity to have a choice. I mean, a choice is between at least two things. So I thought that Krishna, in my own speculation, I thought that Krishna was giving us a little glimpse, little sparkle of both worlds, and we were choosing. So we became able to choose
Yes.
because Krishna showed us little sparkle of the both world, and so if we were on earth, it's because we choose to enjoy.
It can be even like that, but really, if we are there from beginning, Tatastha Shakti, we are completely undeveloped. We are not even conscious much.
Yeah.
We are in seed form.
So how
The
can
living
we
entity
choose?
is
We
not.
cannot choose.
If a small baby, you give him two choices. The baby, you cannot blame the baby if he makes the wrong choice because he's not having the brain.
Yeah. So we
So
cannot
we have
choose.
no
That's why
developed. So even if we made a choice, it is not that we have.
that's
we
why I
have- we
couldn't
have-
understand why.
We have deliberately told Krishna, "You're good for nothing," and I am just, like that. It is
No,
not.
that is very sophisticated to say.
Yeah.
I'm good for nothing and so.
So we have
I
made,
thought it was
even if it is
permission.
some part, because we are part and parcel of Krishna, we have independence, and it may be
The
in
free
a.
will, yeah.
But in reality, if you go deeper into then Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said it is by Krishna's desire, that this material world, that the Tassa Shakti is there, and that the Tassa Shakti, it comes in this area and it can go this way or that way, and whether you call it choice or chance or. It really is Krishna's desire that these things happen. Because he is behind everything. Not a blade of grass moves.
So that means
Without
that
Krishna's
he
will.
create jivas.
Yeah.
So why he create us to?
To increase his happiness.
Ah.
That is what Krishna wants, to be happy, and he has no limits. Therefore his happiness is unlimited. And the more we link up with him, the more we become part of that unlimited ocean of happiness. And because it is always expanding, if you measure at this moment the limit, already it has become more.
Yeah.
So we cannot, it is unfathomable, there is no shore.
So where is the happiness of Krishna? The happiness of Krishna is more to have devotee, and he knows Krishna Krishna brings everything for the for the jiva to become devotees.
Yes.
So that is his happiness.
Yeah.
Because to create jivas who are coming on earth, as you said, is not sadic, is not nasty or sadic, or I don't remember the word you used. So he didn't create us on purpose, knowing that we're gonna go on
I'm going to
earth.
let them suffer.
No.
This is not
Create
the-
us to become a devotee, no?
Yes, he created us to make us happy. And if we
It-
identify with this body, which we are not, by the way, we suffer. But we don't suffer. The soul cannot be cut into pieces, cannot be drowned, cannot be burned, the soul is immortal. And the more we identify with that which we are not, automatically you cannot be happy. And
It's
that
for
means-
preaching, I'm asking you all that.
That
I'm
is true.
thinking of all that for preaching with me.
So we stop
And
now.
also the
Yeah.
deva.
Yeah.
The bandwidth is finished.
Finished.
The deva?
The bandwidth.